or just a desire, I guess I could say that, a desire. It's like, well, maybe she could just once, come to my house. I would love to have had that transition where she would come. But of course, she was dealing with arthritis, and I thought about this earlier while we were in church about my grandmother and her hands. That even though she was dealing with arthritis, I remember her hands, her fingers primarily, and how they were kind of crinkled.
They start curling, didn't they?
They wasn't. You can tell. She had a little bit of arthritis, but even through that, even through the pain, she still managed. I don't remember ever having a Thanksgiving where she didn't bake. As we got older, the daughters would cook more than she would, but she was still, while she was in her prime time, she would make sure. So even when she was young, she was dealing with arthritis.
Right, she was dealing with stuff.
But she still made sure she was in the kitchen making a meal, baking those cakes. Not only cakes, but she was making that peach cobbler.
Right.
She was making that banana pudding.
All of that. Yes.
Those sweet potato pies. We had tons of sweet potato pies.
Oh my
and
God.
Let me tell you, if someone came from out of town, from Memphis, Tennessee, from the South, some of my cousins, baby, it was on
like Donkey Kong.
Oh my gosh, that was the best times ever. We
Wasn't it?
Love it when they came from out of town.
Oh my goodness, to come from down south. Oh my word, yes.
And again, with my grandmother Medea and her hands, and just seeing the arthritis in her hands, and she would go get my Anacin, the Anacin that you had to pop the little tin can.
Oh my goodness, it was. I forgot about that. That was in there.
Go get my Anacin. She would take the Anacin for her pain in her hands. But it's just the pushing through the pain to get the meal made. And so that's what we do with grief, that we push through that pain.
Amen.
To continue to do what we need to do every day. But sometimes you got to sit with that pain and allow that pain to do what it's got to do so that you can get through the grief and not let it stall you, not let it cripple you.
That is so true.
Same as arthritis.
Yes, the same as arthritis. I love that analogy that you just gave. Like you said, sometimes we just got to push through, and then sometimes we just got to sit in.